McLaughlin. Alana has some information to talk about dealing with the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, and she has again agreed, as at earlier shows, to talk about that information within the context of some of the questions that people might have in reference to this very, very important organization. Alana, let's start by having you to talk about Alana McLaughlin this morning, to talk about your background, your education, and some of the things that were important in terms of eventually leading you to us this morning, and especially to talk about such a very, very important topic as the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Let's get some information, then we'll talk about that topic.
Okay, so my first school was Napier Elementary School, where I had Mr. Downey for pre-K. And then my second school was Alex Green, where I did kindergarten and first grade with Mrs. Harville for kindergarten and Mrs. Jennifer Berry for first grade. Now, after that, I again switched schools to Glenn Elementary, where I did second and third grade because for second I had Trudy Vest, and for third I had Wendy Anderson. Now I am currently in fourth grade with teacher Caitlin Astrew at Robert Churchwell Magnet Museum Elementary.
And so you think that this educational environment has given you enough courage to want to talk about what we consider to be a very, very serious topic, and that is the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. But as all of us know, you can not talk about that topic until you deal with that crucial issue of slavery. And let's talk about what you know about the institution of slavery that started more than 300 years, in which Africans were involved for more than 300 years. What about slavery as you know it?
Well, slavery started, well, it just basically started, and then it went on for 300 years. And after those 300 years, the black people were just free from being owned by a slave owner.
Good.
Now, it was illegal to have a slave, and in the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, the 13th states that all black people have freedom, and the 14th stated that they are legally a citizen, and the 15th gave them the right to vote.
And so in a real sense, the end of the Civil War that came, as most folks believe, in 1860.